This week did not go as planned. After a 30th birthday trip with my best friends, I thought I was going to take you with me on my first solo adventure here in Greece. But little did I know, Tal had other plans in store.
Okay, today the solo part of my trip is officially kicking off. Oh my gosh, this is hectic. What a good first challenge, figuring out the Greek ferry system.
Okay, you guys, I have made it to Naxos. I took the ferry from Paros. I figured out the ferry system. It was crazy. My taxi driver actually said that the ferry ports were busier and crazier than usual because it was really windy, and so ferries were delayed and then they were leaving at the same time, just causing total mayhem. So I am truly thankful I got on the right ferry and ended up in the right place. I'm just going to unpack my about 5 items that I have. There will be story time shortly about why, but I want to get settled quickly and head to the beach, so I'll fill you in on that soon.
Hi, I'm literally in the bathroom at work right now, and I feel like I have to share or document my thought process right now because, as you're probably seeing right now, Mads is on a trip to Greece with her friends. I don't know what she's documented of the past day, but basically she almost missed the flight, and in trying to catch the flight she had to ditch her bag. So she boarded the flight with just a backpack with a camera in it. And in the past few weeks she's been saying that she wishes I was coming. Anyway, that's just a long winding way to say that she asked me to come. 50% of the reason is probably because she wants me to bring her bag. I said no, because I do have a lot of shifts at work and it could cost a lot of money. But then I started looking at points. Thank God for credit card points. And I do have enough points for the flight. I was able to move around some shifts. So now I'm thinking that I should go surprise her, because you know how much I love this. The other aspect is, I can't believe I'm sharing this with you guys right now. I haven't even told my family. I'm gonna tell them tonight.
I have made it to the beach. It is so beautiful. The water's crystal clear. I already feel a little bit funny being alone.
Okay, I'm at the airport right now. Maddie is still texting me, how's work? She has no idea. I just love turning the sad day that was her leaving her luggage into something positive. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep on this flight. I'm so excited. I'm gonna hide. Okay, just knock on it.
Suitcase. Who's here?
Crying. Don't cry, babe. Thank you.
That's so nice. I can't believe it.
Oh, that's a better reaction than I thought, baby.
I'm so happy. One day alone was good enough.
And babe.
Okay, just to fill you in, as I'm wiping away my tears, because I never really filled you in before, I have been living with like 4 items of clothing, 1 pair of underwear, a toothbrush, and that's about it. But I couldn't even speak before because I was like had so much going on in my brain. But I have my things, but more importantly, we have you.
Draw a heart around you and me. All the birds wanna sing. It's the simple things. Skipping out in the yard.
Morning.
Ringing bells on handlebars. Take a walk in the park.
How's it going, man?
Everything's divine when I look into your eyes. Oh, our love is just like the simple things in life.
We have such a jam-packed day of exploring today. We just rented a car so we can check out some of the little villages up in the mountains here.
And that brings us to my passenger princess duties of mapping out our route for the day.
I cannot believe we used to travel without data on our phones, or if we did have data, we were buying like those little local SIM cards. Nowadays, you can buy eSIM cards. They're digital SIM cards that allow you to download and install digital data packs in over 200 countries. We use Airlo. It's the first and leading eSIM store on the market.
This app has been a total game changer. We've used it in Mexico, the Netherlands, Croatia, the United States, and now here in Greece.
It's so easy. You just download the app, pick a country, choose your data plan, download, activate, and boom, you're connected. Trying to quiet the bugs so we can explain the rest.
No more desperately searching for good Wi-Fi. No more racking up massive roaming bills.
And no more anxiety for your loving parents at home waiting to hear from you.
You can stay connected 100% digitally, which for us allows us to feel safer on more adventurous days like today.
So try it for yourself. Install Airlo today and stay connected anywhere you travel. Use our code TNM3 for $3 off your data plan. You can use the link in the description of this video or use the QR code that's on the screen right now. That's TNM3 for $3 off your data plan. Okay, now let's look up the next place we should go. Okay, we just drove up really high into the mountains. It was such a beautiful drive. All these gorgeous little white churches on these mountaintops, and now we're just gonna have some lunch at a spot that more than like 3 or 4 people have told us we have to check out just because of the view of the island. And I'm sure the food's amazing too.
There are so many old windmills all over all of these islands, and I actually stayed at, I think, the coolest Airbnb I've ever stayed at with my friends on an island called Milos, and we got to stay inside of a redone windmill, and it was so beautiful. I'll flash a few pictures here for you so you can see. We had views of like 360 views of the water, all of these outside areas to hang out. It was a total dream.
Hi. For lunch?
Yeah. Oh, it's almost like you can get married right there.
We learned from the owner at our hotel that this island is known for potatoes. He seemed really bored of them, but I'm excited about it.
Tastes like a potato?
I still will need ketchup.
Yeah.
The capers are like, look how big they are. Try it, babe. We just finished eating. Everything was incredible. And I am just having a moment where I am feeling so thankful and happy that Talia joined me on this trip because of really how romantic everything is. I think I would have been a little bit sad if she hadn't made it. Yesterday when I went for lunch by myself and I ordered a Greek salad, the guy was like, are you sure? It's really big. It's too big for one person. The sunbeds, all of the sunbeds, they're like sold in couples. Like you have to like rent 2 of them. It really seems like a place to be with your significant other if you are so lucky to have one, especially as amazing as mine, and I am just like so thankful. I love you, Tal. Also, one other thing I was just thinking about is I would never be able to eat all of this food if I was by myself, and you guys all know how much I love eating.
So I did you a favor.
Thanks, Tal. This place is so freaking cute, and it feels a lot more local and quiet in comparison to the like port towns that I've been in over the past week. This is like quaint. Sure, there's still tourists, but it feels like there's locals just chilling, enjoying their time.
never get over that they just built these villages in the mountains and carried these like stones of marble and built this whole village. Like, look at that. However many billion years ago. Oh, good timing. I woke up feeling 40% good. Probably coming down with something in this 40-degree weather with this beating hot sun is really wiping me out. So I think we have to cut this visit short and go for a little siesta. I guess they do that here, so we're just one in roaming.
Nothing like a towel as a blanket.
I can't believe you're hot right now.
Yeah, this girl is freezing cold, and it's not cold in here.
We know what that means.
We just had so much good happening that, you know, we needed something to balance it out a little.
Yeah, that's how life works.
Yeah. So.
Good vibes. Okay, it has been 24 hours of on and off fevers.
What is with us and getting
coughing.
sick
Yeah.
in other countries?
We just love it.
But, you know, you can't have it all.
You can't have it all.
We are lucky to have a lot, so.
Yeah, it's I don't know what it is. I'm so tired. But I am starting to feel a little bit better, at least with the fever. So we're going to go into town for an evening. And I'm very excited.
It looks like a thing of grapes,
But it looks more like olives.
should I eat it?
Yeah. No, we can't have two people sick in this group. Oh.
We have been staying in this adorable Greek beach town, and the main city called Naxos, well, the island's called Naxos, but the main town is also Naxos, is about 10 minutes away, and there's this crazy massive bus that takes you into town in 10 minutes. I can't believe it's so big because it just can barely make it down the streets with other cars. Anyways, that's where we're headed. A first timer to Greece, I still can't get over how much there is to look at in all of these little streets. There's just so much character, there's so much color and liveliness, and I love the feeling of just like getting lost. You just keep twisting and turning and finding new places.
Except I'm getting cold, and I know it's not cold, so you know what that means.
I have only in the past few years discovered that I am definitely claustrophobic.
Oh.
And
Legit.
these streets have me feeling it. It's just like the thought, like it could close in on you.
I mean,
It won't, but it could.
It could.
What happens if everything comes crashing down? I don't know if that's claustrophobia or just like a fear of.
no, you're claustrophobic.
Yeah. Do you know how to get out of here?
I'm normally good with directions, but like in Toronto, the whole city's a grid, so it's very easy. And we just keep like it's so disorienting. Like, how do you keep track of where you are?
You look gorgeous, Tal.
Really? I don't feel very gorgeous.
Do people live here? They do. That's crazy.
I'm just realizing that the best way to just get back to the port is just to just keep walking downhill. Right?
Smart girl.
Genius.
Why are your hands in your armpits?
I'm trying to warm myself. My armpits are warm.
Whoa, cute umbrellas. Happy Pride.
Gay marriage was legalized in Greece this past February, so.
Donuts seem to be a very big Greek thing. I see donut men.
Yeah, donut man.
I see donut men selling their donuts on the beach, so we have to try some donuts. I'm conflicted because honey is obviously the go-to thing here, but you can also get Nutella, and well, Nutella
Nutella is Nutella.
No, honey is the move.
Yeah.
Traditional. Yes, just one of these, honey and cinnamon. Thank you. 2 or 3 minutes because they're fresh and he's making them now. Exactly what I wanted to eat.
La locura tiene modo de
Gorgeous. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This little girl. I'm digging in.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's like drenched in honey. Am I gonna burn my mouth?
Yeah,
Probably.
it is hot. It is hot. Just be careful.
How am I supposed to wait?
I swear everything we order food-wise is a huge serving here.
It's massive. But fresh donuts, it's like not too sweet. And I know this is outrageous, but like, since it's fresh, I'm like, he just made it right there. It's healthy, right?
Oh my god. Yes.
I just wanted to say thank you to all of you quickly, because when I'm questioning if I should get something sweet like this donut, I'm like, yeah, I have to get it. I need to show my friends on YouTube. And it's just nice. I get an excuse to eat more donuts.
Something so good, so good. Going on, we got momentum. Something so good.
We're back at our incredible hotel, and I'm feeling very guilty because I surprised Mads on this trip, and now she's just my nurse for a few days. This is genuinely all I feel like eating for dinner.
And you guys, I just wanted to give you a genuine thank you, because you made both of us feel so good today when we were reading all of your comments from our last video, from the video where we're talking about if we're gonna live in the city or live in cottage country, which we still haven't decided. But we were truly just like, especially me, I was just telling Tal how blown away I was by how supportive each and every one of you were. I really thought that most of you were going to encourage us to live in cottage country just because of the trajectory of some other people on YouTube. And I was just so grateful that I feel like you all want the best for us, and it just touched my heart and made me feel so happy and lucky and thankful. So I wanted to share that with you, and Tal feels the same way.
No, it's fun to know that you'll just enjoy watching our life.
I wanted to add one more thing because I forgot and I was thinking about it earlier, but I love that we feel like you truly know us. In reading all of the comments about, you know, your thoughts and opinions on why we should live where, it truly felt like your reasons behind explaining things, it's all has to do with the fact that you really know who we are as people. And I just love that we have shared like authentic versions of ourselves that you can actually like read through the camera, you know. That makes me so happy. Okay, that's all. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye! Some of you might have noticed that we left out a pretty crucial part of the other night, so let's back up a little.
Time